The 10 most dangerous and deadly creatures in the Amazon River. Piranhas are only ranked 6th. The number 1 is every man's nightmare. The Amazon River, located in northern South America, is the largest river in the world by discharge volume, with the widest basin and the most tributaries. Its basin covers an area of 7.05 million square kilometers, which is larger than the combined land area of 2 Indias. It is estimated that the Amazon River and its tributaries are home to over 3,000 species of freshwater fish, a number nearly 3 times that of all freshwater fish species in North America. Additionally, the Amazon rainforest is home to 2.5 million insect species, thousands of plant species, and over 2,000 bird and mammal species. However, these awe-inspiring numbers are just the surface. The dangers lurking in the Amazon River are far greater. Today, let's follow the exploration of the most in the world and take a look at the 10 most dangerous and deadly creatures in the Amazon River, whose terrifying nature will far exceed your imagination. Number 10. The giant otter. The Amazon River basin, surrounded by jungle and mystery, is home to a water giant that strikes fear into the hearts of many. The giant otter, also known as the water wolf, don't be fooled by their resemblance to a large, harmless otter. They are the freshwater kings at the top of the food chain in the Amazon basin. Giant otters are strong and muscular, with adults exceeding 1.8 meters in length and weighing up to 65 kilograms. Despite their cute appearance, they have a short temper and strong territorial instincts, attacking any intruder in their domain. They possess over 30 sharp teeth and a powerful bite capable of piercing even the tough skin of crocodiles. Their claws are also sharp, easily tearing through the skin of their prey. This makes many creatures fear them. Giant otters choose to live in the Amazon rainforest because of its vast, sparsely populated area and its network of underground rivers, which are ideal for their nesting habits. In their daily lives, giant otters primarily feed on large fish, but also hunt snakes and crocodiles. Even land animals like large water buffaloes flee from crocodiles, yet giant otters not only fearlessly approach crocodiles, but also hunt them. They are highly intelligent, employing tactics such as ambushes and coordinated attacks to tire out their prey before delivering a fatal bite. This explains the numerous sightings of tailless crocodiles in South America. However, giant otters do have natural enemies, such as the jaguar. Jaguars are fast and skilled at ambushing solitary otters, but giant otters live in groups and can sometimes fight off jaguars. Number 9. The black caiman. The black caiman, resembling a crocodile on steroids, rules the Amazon rainforest with an iron fist. This formidable creature can grow up to 5.2 meters in length and weigh up to 450 kilograms. Forget about giant otters. The black caiman is the true apex predator. Even large predators like jaguars and cougars avoid their territory. Black caimans have eyes adapted for seeing in the dark, enhancing their hunting prowess. Their powerful bite can easily crush a turtle's shell. With such a creature in the Amazon River, fear is ever present. Interestingly, black caimans are fearless. They show no inherent fear of any creature, including humans. Over the past 20 years, there have been over 80 reported black caiman attacks on humans in the Amazon rainforest, most of which were fatal. Survivors often escape with severe injuries, bearing lifelong scars. One of the most infamous incidents involved a biologist who, while studying the Amazon River, was attacked by a black caiman that had been lurking for about 8 months. Although the biologist escaped, he lost a leg. Even young black caimans are fearsome, knowing how to turn even the most ferocious river creatures into prey. They typically hunt at night, silently approaching unsuspecting prey before delivering a deadly bite. In the Amazon River basin, a place of immense biodiversity, The black caiman stands out as a symbol of terror. Number 8. The giant centipede. Centipedes, also known as hundred-legged, are often small and harmless. However, the Amazon giant centipede is one of the largest centipede species in the world, reaching an astonishing length of 30 centimeters. In the Amazon rainforest filled with giant creatures, this might seem trivial, but the giant centipede still reigns supreme. Its formidable status is due to its powerful venom. Capable of paralyzing prey with a single bite, these centipedes often lurk in caves, sharing their habitat with their favorite prey, bats. As a skilled ambush predator, the giant centipede climbs cave walls to attack bats. Its first pair of legs have evolved into venomous claws that deliver lethal bites. Often, the centipede doesn't even need to fight. It captures its prey effortlessly. Like regular centipedes, the giant centipede releases venom that causes severe pain and swelling in humans, similar to a snake bite. Symptoms can include chills, fever, headaches, nausea, vomiting, rapid pulse, and in severe cases, death. Number 7. The giant leech. The Amazon River Basin, home to many giant reptiles and ferocious fish, also harbors a creepy creature, the giant leech. These 7-centimeter long bloodsuckers have enormous teeth and a unique body structure with 34 segments, each housing its brain. This means that each giant leech has 34 brains, which is terrifying to think about. Giant leeches have strong suckers at their wider end, with their head at the narrower end. They feed by using muscular movements to pump blood to their digestive system, located in their head. With 2 or 3 rows of tiny teeth, they latch onto their prey and feed on its blood. Over time, these creatures have perfected their ambush techniques, attacking any passing prey. Once a giant leech attaches itself to a host, it is extremely difficult to remove. There have been multiple reports of giant leech attacks in the Amazon River, some fatal. Despite their terrifying nature, giant leeches are highly nutritious, with an amino acid content of 62%, significantly higher than muscle protein at 23.3%. They are especially rich in glutamic acid, aspartic acid, lysine, and threonine, which have important health benefits. Number 6. The red-bellied piranha. The red-bellied piranha, a notorious fish in the Amazon River, is known for its ferocity despite its relatively small size of about 25 centimeters, rarely exceeding 30 centimeters. Their sharp teeth and insatiable appetite make them truly terrifying. They often hunt in schools of hundreds or even thousands, creating a horrific scene when they attack. Like an army of ants in the water, any living creature unlucky enough to encounter a school of piranhas will be quickly devoured. It is said that in the Amazon River Basin, if herders encounter a river with piranhas, they will first drive a weak cow into the river to distract the piranhas before quickly crossing with the herd. The sacrificial cow will be reduced to bones in less than 10 minutes. Local tribes even use piranhas to protect their settlements from wild animals, considering them sacred. While many believe that red-bellied piranhas gather in schools primarily to hunt, this is a misconception. These fish are omnivorous, feeding on insects, fish, snails, seeds, and plants. They only consume large mammals and birds when they are already dead. Piranhas travel in schools to protect their most vulnerable members from predators like crocodiles, turtles, and other large fish, ensuring their highest survival rate. Number 5. The payara. The payara, also known as the vampire fish, is a fierce predator in the Amazon basin. Although it doesn't drink blood, its 2 15-centimeter long fangs protruding from its lower jaw make it look terrifying. These fangs are used to impale prey, and some payara are large enough to pierce a human hand. These fish can grow over a meter long and weigh more than 30 kilograms. Their silver bodies are designed for strength and speed, with fan-shaped tails aiding their movement in the Amazon's currents. Payara are known for their aggressive and wild nature, being the only fish daring enough to chase and devour piranhas, which can even be considered their staple food. Despite their aggression, Payara typically pose less of a threat to humans than piranhas due to their solitary hunting habits. Number 4. The electric eel. The electric eel, known as the high-voltage line of the water, primarily inhabits the Amazon River basin. They are nocturnal animals with poor vision, relying on weak electric signals to navigate and locate food. When they find prey, they release a stronger electric discharge to stun it. In groups, electric eels can cause devastating effects on fish populations, as a single eel can produce an electric discharge of 300 to 800 volts. Imagine the combined electrical power of dozens of eels creating a deadly zone in the river, instantly paralyzing fish and making them easy prey. Despite their powerful electrical abilities, electric eels do not shock themselves because their electrical organs are located on their sides, and most of their vital organs are insulated. This unique ability to generate electricity inspired Italian physicist Alessandro Volta to design the first battery in 1799. However, the greatest threat to electric eels is humans, who have devised ways to capture them by exhausting their electrical discharges using cattle or horses, then catching them easily when they are drained. Number 3. The Amazonian Bushmaster. The Amazonian bushmaster is one of the largest and most dangerous pit vipers in the Americas. These snakes can grow over 3 meters long, and their venom is highly toxic, causing rapid death. The venom primarily affects the body's muscles, causing tissue necrosis, spontaneous bleeding, and even organ failure. The bushmaster is highly adaptable, living in trees and caves where it hunts a variety of prey. They usually hide under fallen leaves during the day and come out to hunt at night. They can survive for up to 2 years without food by slowing their metabolism. The bushmaster's aggression and powerful venom make it a formidable predator, feared by many. Second place, giant sawfish. In legend, the giant sawfish is a massive sea monster with a head resembling a huge sword that can split large fish or even ships in half. Of course, this has some exaggeration, but the sawfish has indeed survived in the ocean longer than one might imagine. Its history can be traced back to the Cretaceous period, over 56 million years ago. During the cataclysmic era, the sawfish still managed to survive. They were once widely distributed in tropical and subtropical diving areas, as well as the 1,340-kilometer stretch of the Amazon basin and Lake Nicaragua's freshwater. This ancient marine creature typically ranges from 5.4 to 7.6 meters in length, with the largest sawfish reaching up to 9 meters and weighing over 500 kilograms. Its distinguishing feature is the long, saw-like snout filled with sharp triangular teeth, which are just as sharp as a real saw. These teeth can be up to 2 meters long and over 30 centimeters wide. Sawfish are nocturnal, resting on the bottom during the day and emerging at night to hunt. Don't be fooled by the image of sawfish lying motionless in the sandy bottom of an aquarium. In reality, their movement and attack speed are very fast. When hunting, sawfish will rush into a school of fish at high speed, swinging their weapon side to stun or cut the prey before eating it. Besides attacking prey, the sawfish's snout is also filled with organs that can detect weak electrical signals, allowing them to sense the electromagnetic fields of hidden creatures and, during the breeding season, locate other female sawfish. Unfortunately, sawfish are now facing severe survival threats. Nearly every part of their body is useful to humans. Their meat is delicious. Their fins can be made into shark fin soup. Their skin can be turned into leather, and their liver can be used to extract fish oil. Even their long saws can become expensive works of art. Currently, all species of sawfish have completely disappeared from Europe. The sawfish population in the United States has decreased by 99%, surviving only in some waters of Florida. Out of the 90 countries that once had sawfish, 55 have seen the species become locally extinct. Although the sawfish is described as a fierce sea monster, in reality, with modern human technology, it no longer seems so terrifying. Instead, its rare appearance has become a luxury item for the wealthy. Meanwhile, we must understand that protecting and respecting this species is essential to ensuring its survival. Number 1. The kangaroo. This small fish before you is the most notorious blood-sucking demon in the Amazon basin, striking fear into the hearts of the locals even more than piranhas. It goes by a seemingly mundane name, the kangaroo. These tiny creatures look quite unremarkable at first glance, with their small size and semi-transparent bodies resembling the small fish snacks we often eat. However, these little guys belong to a group known as parasitic catfish, closely related to larger catfish species. But due to their unique habits, they stand out as a bizarre exception within their family. If you observe closely, you'll notice that the gills of the kangaroo are covered with fine, backward-facing barbs. When large fish pass by, the kangaroo quickly approaches and, taking advantage of the fish's gill movement, swiftly enters and anchors itself using its barbs to start feeding on blood. This unique method of blood-sucking makes the kangaroo the only fish on Earth that feeds exclusively on blood, earning it the title of vampire fish. Legends about the kangaroo abound in the Amazon region. The most famous tale is that it can enter the human body through the male urethra to suck blood. It's said that if people urinate in the river, the kangaroo will swim up the stream and enter their bodies, causing excruciating pain. In reality, around 1836, scientists and botanists from around the world flocked to the Amazon rainforest for exploration and study. They discovered that some local men had parts of their genitalia removed, attributed to the kangaroo entering their urethras. Though the stories about the kangaroo may sound terrifying, fortunately, this small fish is confined to the Amazon basin. Therefore, encountering the kangaroo in Asia and other regions is extremely unlikely. Over time, the kangaroo has been increasingly isolated from human living areas, but in some remote, primitive jungle regions, the legends of this waterborne vampire persist. Ancient giant eel. The Amazon basin has long been rumored to harbor giant eels lurking in its murky depths. But now, it seems that one such monster has finally fallen into the hands of a lucky fisherman. This ferocious creature appears to be at least 30 meters long, incredibly terrifying. Do you think it holds a magical story, or is it simply a photoshopped image created by netizens? Join us in the comments to discuss. That concludes this episode. Among the 10 most dangerous creatures in the Amazon we introduced today, which one left the deepest impression on you? Feel free to let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.